Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Good to see y'all again. We're the Crockers. I'm Melanie, and this is my husband George. If you're tuning in for the first time, you'll get to know us a little bit today. We're going to give you some updates on our family, and for our regulars,
well, I guess we'll start with Granny.
yeah, let's talk about Granny
My
first.
mom, Jason's granny. You know, for those that didn't know, she had fallen a couple of times, and then she's had bowel issues. She's had broken bones and
The flu,
the flu, and she has psoriasis, and she has
bladder infection.
yes, you know. So anyway,
In the last 2 months. All
Yes.
this has happened to her in the last 2 months, and she's 89 years old.
right. And so anyway, she's a trooper, and she was sure having a rough time there for a while. And anyway, we've been staying with her 24 hours a day. Not just Melanie and I, but my siblings, and so there's somebody there with her pretty much all the time, and she's doing really good. The last week she seemed to started getting clearer mind and sitting up watching videos of the boys. She's she's hooked on YouTube. I'm telling you, because what I did is she was watching them in the bed on her little phone, and it was hard for her to see and stuff. And so I was thinking, well, and she didn't have a smart TV, so I said, heck. Went and got a smart TV and hooked it up to the internet and got the internet fixed. And anyway, she's like, well, the boys got anything new? The boys got anything new? And I said, no, Mom. I said, they'll get it done. They'll get it done. But
She watches as closely as we do, and as a matter of fact, she might be watching us now.
Probably.
Granny.
But anyway,
She's making progress every day.
she's doing really good. She's doing really good.
But we have been very consumed, and so we haven't really worked on the videos like we should, but we'll try to do a little better.
It's just tough, when you're working 24. Well, not working. I take that back. When you're caring for someone
That you love.
that you love, and it's a 24-hour situation, it's just our time gets so consumed, and then when we are together, and say perhaps a day off or a day away as being a caretaker, we just want to relax and not worry about have to film or edit or anything like that. We just thought, wow, I haven't seen her,
Yeah.
like so
It's also really kind of hard to come up with content. I know if you watch any YouTube person, whether they're a phenomenon or just a regular old Joe like us, it's hard to come up with stuff.
and that's what everybody says, content.
We're just two old retired folks that have some dogs and some goats and chickens, and if that makes us homesteaders, then that's what we are. But
I know y'all get tired of just seeing just the goats.
we really don't have anything else to show
Dogs.
y'all. You know? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to try to do a little bit better on it. But all of our kids have all this stuff going on in their lives. So let's
start with the oldest,
old Matt.
Matt.
He decided his channel is the real Matt Crocker. And he decided to take this little vacay from South Texas, way South Texas, close to the Mexico border.
About 10 minutes from the border.
To Oklahoma, and then out west to California and up to Oregon, and he may or may not at this time be headed back our way. We're really not sure.
He'll just send a text or something, and not really I'm here at so place. It's just he'll send a little meme or something, or
But he's kept in touch well enough that we
Yeah.
know he's okay, and we've duoed a few times, and well, mostly that really.
Right.
So that was really nice to get to actually see him and talk to him, and but anyway, I'm proud of him. It's just that time in his life where he had the opportunity to do it. Not
He did
everyone
it.
can do that.
So I mean, he's having a great time, and he sees a lot of beautiful country and all, but you know, home. You know, he just wants to be back home,
Yeah, he's
you know,
ready
relaxed
now.
a little bit. So that's good. And then I guess we'll go with the next oldest. That'd be Jason.
Yep.
He's 2 minutes older than Jared. But anyway, old Jason.
Jason's channel is the Crockers.
Yeah, he's up there, you know, doing his thing in Oklahoma and in the woods on the hill.
Building a tiny house off grid, but he's living in a tent is what he's doing while
Yeah.
he's doing that. And he's doing it like 90% on his own. He's had a little assistance here or there, but he's trying to do it on his own.
Yeah, it's just a challenge for him to do it on his own is all. You know, it's not like he's being stubborn or anything.
No.
He just says, I like the challenge. And once the challenge beats him, then he'll ask for help.
Right.
But
Well, this whole build for him was a challenge.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
so he just want to see if he could do it, and he's going to though.
So if you guys happen to be tuning in to us for the first time and don't know our children, which is how most subscribers know us through our children,
Yeah.
but you should check him out. His channel is The Crockers. And then we have Jason's twin brother Jared. His channel is Jared Crocker, and he works a full-time job. He leaves his home about 5:30 a.m., returns home about 5:30 p.m.
Right.
And
Drives through all that traffic in Dallas, and
then he has some goats and chickens and dogs, and kind of like us, on the same level, I guess. He has a lot more dogs, though.
well,
But some of those are Jason's, and they're
Right.
fixing to go live with Jason. But Jared got him a new little puppy. His name is
Tucker, he's a cutie.
And
He did look good in his little tactical vest.
he did. Oh, if you
That was
haven't
funny.
watched that, you really should tune in to Jared Crocker. His last video, I believe, was
It
called
looked
Tucker.
like old Tucker was showing it off too, the way he'd sit and pose. And,
He is a cute little dog.
Yeah,
Half
he's
German
gonna be a big
Shepherd
one.
and half something else.
yeah,
German Shepherd, and
lab
he's a cute little dog. And
or retriever, golden retriever, something like that.
yeah,
But yeah, he's gonna be a nice dog. Yeah, of course, you know our dogs here. We have 4 dogs and a cat.
3 dogs are outside, and they're fairly large. We have a Chihuahua inside. He's small, but overweight for his size.
Oh yeah,
And a
has
big old
stinky
cat.
breath too. But anyway, and then we have the cat. She's around. She's probably what 12,
Something
14
like
years
that.
old, something like yeah.
Pretty old and like us, gray.
But she's always been gray. But anyway, yeah.
Anything else we can catch up the people?
No. How'd y'all like Jared's barn cleaning and transformation?
Oh wow!
He's gonna fix it up a little bit more. He said,
I have
but
to-
it looked good though.
I would like to share this with everyone, and that's how, as a mom, I feel about watching them, like Jason. Oops, I fell off and bumped my head. You know, that's rough for a mom.
Again, Jason.
I mean, we knew, of course, but still watching it, you know, it just breaks your heart, and knowing that he's up there by himself, and
Yeah. Yeah, he got his bell rung pretty good.
oh man, and Jared, when he was cleaning out that barn, you know, and you could hear him when he was dragging whatever huge
Oh, it was
thing
pulling
that
that
was.
big tote he was trying to move, and he was grunting and pulling and.
You know, I could just feel it.
And I know I was going through the same thing that a lot of people say. I wanted to go through the screen and tell him, Jared, do it this way. It's much easier.
And then I guess in yesterday's video with Tucker, he said that his back was suffering from all that. So I'm telling you, as a mom, they don't tell me everything. They don't text everything to us. A lot of the stuff we just watch on the videos like everybody else. And that, oh man, both of those things just tugged at my heartstrings.
I mean, they're more in touch with us now through YouTube, since they've been in YouTube, than it has been prior.
Yeah,
Or, you know,
for sure.
you might hear from them, you know, once a month or something, you know, unless you initiated the contact, you know. But
But the older they get, the better they get
Yeah.
at that.
right,
So,
they started, I guess, emotionally growing up.
yeah. And speaking of emotionally growing up, when we are down taking care of Granny and being with her, I always I tell Matt, I don't see Jason and Jared very much, but I said, you need to take note of how your dad takes care of his mom, you know. Matt just smiles. I hope that our sons can be half the
Well,
son you are to your
Well.
mom.
they will. They'll love you just like I love my mama.
Love you, Granny.
Do love you. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this up and maybe end this video with a few clips.
Random clips.
Yeah, just some random clips that we had taken or something.
Okay. And I will say the weather is beautiful here in South
Oh,
Texas.
man.
Sunshiny and probably about 65 degrees, something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
Nice.
And so I hope wherever you are, whatever kind of weather you're having, that you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing and hitting the thumbs up and watching our kids. If I remember, I'll try to remember to put all their links in the description below.
Okay. All right, guys. Just keep watching and we'll try to make another video one day.
We'll try to do better.
All right.